Hey, up morning all. Howdy do? It's Sunday morning at was it 5 a.m. Was it Wednesday morning at 5 a.m. Comments. Anyway, it's bright and early and waiting for the lights to go out. So a couple of shout outs this morning. It was quite interesting. Craig, thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I got a double blessing of Costa coffee. So instead of one coffee, I got two coffee and sausage roll. Sausage roll. Van Dabby Dozy. And a special shout out to Mr. Keane, Richard Keane. And Debs was there as well. She was doing her click and collect shopping. And we had a good time, didn't we, boys and girls? So I know Richard doesn't do Facebook that much, and I know Craig pops in from time to time, waves and says hello. And special shout out to Howard. Howard, welcome back to Facebook. After you, finally you got hacked. I believe you got hacked. So I was sent a message from an old friend of mine called Tony Brown, and he says it was almost a repeat of what I sent him. Look what because what it was tagged. Look what I found. So I tagged you in and sent a message to say there was another Tremors movie. So you sent me one back in a group chat with everybody else, and he says, "Look what I found." So it was quite suspicious, really, because I clicked on it and it didn't send me anywhere. Because I'm what's the name now? I've got a what do you call it now? A malware software, and what's his name now? Is it AVG? AVG. The what's the name? Virus protection, but it's the free version. So when I clicked on this link, it didn't send me anywhere. So thank God for that. So people are out there trying to get people's computers hacked. Anyway, swiftly moving on. I was going to say something else then, but I thought train of thought. So as he said, there's no papers. When I put my hand up, there should be a picture of something there. So I managed to find a copy of Fat Man. I didn't want to broadcast it and say I've watched it. So the guy, there's Mel Gibson in it, and he's the Fat Man. So Santa Claus. So it's quite good, quite good. So when you actually get a chance to see it or stream it, because I think it's gone straight to streaming services platforms, because as you know, cinemas are closed. You can't go to the cinema to watch a film, so it's all streaming. So that popped up on my search yesterday. I thought I might as well do the old right click, download, and put it on my TV. So I watched it and it was quite enjoyed it. So anyway, no, I can't say that's it because anyway. So apparently now we are expecting these lights on Knutsford Road to go out at 7:34. So now it is 7:21. So I'm thinking it's going to be 7:33 or 7:34. So we can actually physically put bets on. So so they went out at 30:30 yesterday. So they're getting uh, they're getting later. So they're going out later or early or late, early or late. Comments at the side. So the nights are drawing in. So in the morning it's darker. So yeah. Anyway, train of thought. So Howard, what's his name? Craig. A special shout out to Life Church Warrington, who, out of respect and consideration, Howard dropped off some food from the pantry. So thank you very much. I appreciate you. So apparently Craig actually sent a message to the staff members, the hierarchy, the circle of overseers of the church, and spoke about me to say, look, can you give Justin a shout, a ring, or you know what I mean, some sort of information to say, look, no, we appreciate you, we miss you, where are you, sort of thing. So there was also a nice message from Mr. Bob Sheldon from Kent Street, who is seeking my advice and my help. So all being well, after all this palaver for COVID and all this vaccination that is circling, which is 90% effective. So I know a few of my friends have already had this vaccination. They're all guinea pigs. So I don't know if there was any side effects. So I know a few people who've had it. So I can't really shout them out here. But anyway, there was a nice comment on my YouTube page saying, "Is that Victoria Park?" So I did a video of the actual tide coming in and the River Mersey, and the actual path is Weir Lane. So, Weir Lane, and so basically the tide was coming in and it was just about to lap over the path. So a nice gentleman who actually viewed the video said, "Is that Victoria Park?" So managed to reply and say, "Look, yes, it was." So try to keep you all informed, all up to date. So as you know, comments are only on Facebook at the moment, but hopefully I've been trying to work out Restream chat to all who watch it. So as you know, OBS sends the link to Restream, and then connects to 3 of my networks. My Facebook page, well, my profile, my life on YouTube and Facebook, which is YouTube, and my Twitter account. So all of you lovely people, all on my network, all 3 networks, get Life on the Bench on a regular basis. So we did a special Saturday yesterday because I'm on holiday. So as from tomorrow, I'm back at work. So the next, so it's the next downhill slide, and then next Monday, not this Monday, is payday. So my payday will be for Christmas. So whatever I get, that's for Christmas. So all being well, the shops will reopen. The non-essential shops will reopen, so we can all go back to do Christmas shopping. And I want to try and get my calendars. I normally get calendars for everybody, but because of my sickness from last year, I ended up in bed over Christmas Day, Boxing Day. So there was no messages from my family, but there was a message from the church to say, we've come round with some Christmas dinner. Morning, lovey. You okay?
I'm good, you?
Oh yeah. Wait for the sun now.
Oh, I know. At least it's dry.
Oh no, yeah. So my train of thought has elapsed from a conversation with the first dog walker of the day. So yeah. So basically, Chris Lowry came round about 9 o'clock on Christmas night to say, yeah, here's Christmas meal. Fantastic. So I didn't eat it there and then because I was in bed, ill, asleep. So I put it in the fridge, put it in the freezer, freezed it overnight, and then when I got up, I thought, right, I'll have some breakfast and blah 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 blah. And then about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I thought, right, I'll have this Sunday dinner. So what annoyed me was my family, my immediate family, didn't ring me up, say, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you needing anything?" So Jeff is swears by this. There is no communication between me, my mum, and my sister. So unfortunately, so I came across a friend of mine on YouTube, and she's her name was Lou, and she used to live around the corner from my original local church in Stockton Heath, and she was originally an Appleton, Lou Appleton. So she got married and then had a very serious operation, and we actually they actually came up on my Facebook page, and I think my sister also um, sent a message on the actual video. So I said I actually clicked on the actual link on YouTube, uh, sent a request to say, "Oh, subscribe to the channel," and then select subscribe and then ring the bell. So I sent a message to Lou to say, "How are you?" This is I had to introduce myself as me because they'll think who's life on Facebook and who's on blah 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 blah. Rewind. Life on YouTube and Facebook. So they think because people, I click on people's live feeds, live streams on YouTube, and I actually say I have to tell them who I am. So I get a shout out saying, "Hello, live on YouTube and Facebook." So it used to be Life Church Warrington, and then because Life Church Warrington decided to get what's name a YouTube channel, I had to change my name. So change my name. So I'm gonna do a sneeze. Get my breath back now, because I sneeze. I sneeze dead loud. And it blocks the airwaves. So as you know, I've got my gloves on, which are both right-handed gloves. So that should be on that side. So I've got that, which is on the right side. So I've got two. I've got two rights, which don't make a wrong, or two wrongs that don't make a right. So the idea was, I'm going to have a little singy song this morning. I was talking to Craig, and I said, "Look," he said it's going to start. It's starting to rain. He says, "Look, I need to go into town anyways, rain or shine." And then he says, "Name the band." So I said, Five Star. And he said, "Correct." So it's rain or shine, you'll always be one in a million. I think it actually says fantasy. So I'm thinking, let me be your fantasy, yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Rave. So I got a link from Creamfields yesterday to say if you share and like and share with 3 other people, you could be in in a, in of a chance of winning free tickets for Creamfields 2021. which hopefully goes ahead this year, well, next year, and then I'll be celebrating my 50th. So I'm just looking over, and the lights are still on. So it's 33, 32 now. So I've got this idea. Bear with me. If I'm correct, in the next 2 minutes, I don't need to do this correctly. So in the next 2 minutes, these lights will go out. So I'm going to stand here now. This is the sunrise early in the morning. So the sun's there. I don't want to miss this because this is crucial on our. If it was, we were betting on the lights going out at 33 or 34. Odds on favourite, it's 34. So I'm going to. I don't know because I've not got a chance to see a clock. So there's the Pelican Crossings. There's the entrance to Victoria Park. So these lights, I've got this fear of dropping this now. I mean, I'm going to do something daft and then drop it. So I've had this iPad for 3 or 4 years now. Might be, yeah, lights have gone out. Boom. So that is now 34. So I'm correct. So there's my friend who's just come out now on his bike. Used to call him the what's his name? Bowling ball man, bowling ball head. So I'm expecting a few more people to come out now, including my neighbour. So these are the people in your neighbourhood. So this is the sunrise early in the morning. Life on the Bench. You only get this here on Life on the Bench, unless you're actually with me, and then we can enjoy the sunrise together. So apparently there's a cracking. If I go to Westy Park, where Chris Lowry lives, you'll get a better view of that sunrise early in the morning. So about 7 o'clock, the actual sky gets a little bit lighter. So now that's almost. Yeah. Anyway, we'll stop waffling. So it is 34. So it's every 2 minutes. So the next one, the lights will go out. It's going to be 36, 35 or 36 tomorrow. So we can put bets on now. Odds on favourite that it's going to be 36. Because every 2 minutes. So there you go. I'm coming up to 18 minutes. Life on the bench yakking. So you got a good view of the sunrise early in the morning. And you've had me singing 5-star, always be, 1 in a million. And I think it's fantasy. But I don't think it is. Let me be your fantasy. Whoop, 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 whoop. Put your hands up in the air and wave them like you just don't care. Anyway, I'm going to sit here for a few more minutes and then we'll finish our coffee. And then we'll go from there. So there's a possibility I'll go to Costa in town, get my bacon, smoky bacon, bam, or pork sausage, bam. So between pork and beef and whatever it is, bacon, I actually now prefer the what's the name? The pork sausages, pork sausages. So then I can actually, because what it is now, I've got my phone, little small phone up and running, normal keyboard. There's no Wi-Fi or anything like that. And I was on the phone to what's the name? Vodafone, and they sent me a text message that says I'm unable to see that. Have you got what's the name? Hands-free? No hands-free. No hands-free. I don't think I've got hands-free. So I'm not able to, because what it is, if I actually looked at the message, on this phone, I'm guaranteed whoever's on the call gets cut off. So don't worry about that. We'll call you back. Oh, thank you very much. So Vodafone, they've introduced this pay and go one, where you make your first phone call, and it should be over a minute, and then you get unlimited calls, unlimited texts. So I think I've got about £3 left. So it's quite good in it actually because it's unlimited. So you have to call somebody and get charged that pound, and then after that call, unlimited calls, unlimited texts. It's quite nifty for pay and go. That I've had a few pay and go over the years. I think I've never been on it, but I think the actual best one at the time was what's the name? Um, oh, Tesco, where you top up £10 and they give you an extra £5, or if you actually top up 20, they give you 30, an extra 10. So I'm looking out for my neighbour who I normally walk back with the one with the deaf dog, but the eyesight's 20/20 vision. Yeah, so I'm just wondering what to do today. So hopefully at 10 o'clock I'll be outside Costa picking up my bacon or sausage barm and getting a fix of the old Costa coffee that costs a lot. I was having a chat with the guys over the they were serving. Says Costa cost a lot, which is true. But the problem is we get special because if you get the Costa card, that costs a lot. For every coffee, it's my mate said it works out. What's his name now? Is it 5p? 5p for every pound. So you spend £22, it's 10p. So if you would work some out now, work it out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So if I get a coffee for £3, how many points do I get? Is it 15 or 20? Don't forget it's 5 for a quid. It's 10 for 2. 10 for 2. 10 for 2. Start singing then. Tea for 2, 2 for tea. Me and you and me. Oh, excuse me, did I trump? So, hopefully you get introduced into the new graphics and the new outlook, and then I'm still wondering now. I think it's live now on this side, and then what's the name? Life on the bench, powered by Restream. I've been doing some little tweaking of the actual powered by Restream, so hopefully you can work it out. We can work it out. Life is very short when it's. Anyway, I managed to listen to the new Justin Bieber song, which is which Justin Bieber features. He's not the singer in the song, but he features in the song. It's called Monsters. So it's talking about seeking forgiveness, and you know the usual Justin Bieber song, because he's a Christian, born again Christian, as you know, and he sings a few good songs. So I'm going to make a move because I don't think my friend is actually up and about yet. I'm not seen him walk past. I always turn around and talk to. Need to stop doing that. So I almost enjoyed that. There's still no syrup in it. Still getting 2 stars. Uh, Sorry to hear about your experience. So I sent another message to Costa the other day, saying the app was down, and my extra points didn't go on. So when I got Craig to rescan my card, which is on my phone, the points didn't go on. So hopefully, if I go back to Costa today, they will add that point back on. And I'm still waiting for the bank to give me back my tenner, which you robbed. I've been waiting over a week now. So last Thursday, my order got cancelled twice at Costa. So the actual idea was to actually, hopefully, 3 or 4 days later, it'll actually go back in as credit. So I phoned them, says, hey, where is it? Where's my tenner? Is it £14? Because I spent £5.49 twice. So add that up, boys and girls. Use your fingers if necessary. And then that's how much my bank is owing me. So I said to Costa, the order got cancelled twice and the bank hasn't refunded. So the idea is to actually try and get Costa to make them that loss in points. So instead of like badgering the bank and saying, hey, you owe me 14 quid or thereabouts, and then probably ask for extra because extra. Anyway, I think that's it. Can't see anybody else joining me. Well, they won't join me. They'll be walking past me. So enjoy the rest of your day. It's quite nice and warm, but a bit nippy. Got the gloves on. It looks like a beautiful day in the neighbourhood. A beautiful day in the neighbourhood. And I need all this sorting out. Because I'm back at work tomorrow. I want to look the best. The best a man can get. Which one's that from? Which advert? Anyway, bless you guys. See you in the morning. And wanting some breakfast, so put some margarine on your toast. Oh, Vitalite. Good night.